Hey everybody, Santa Slow Dog here. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I picked up today. Went out to Sidekick Toys and Collectibles on Portland Avenue in the Tacoma area. Now I'll try not to take too long to do this one, but I did pick up 50 cars from the quarter bin, so that really wasn't too bad, right? And of course, you know that I'm going to always go for a Batmobile. And let's see here. Ooh, there's the camera. All right. Anyways, as I was going through things, Mike, the owner, was snagging some things in the back, and he came across this one and just dropped it down, knowing that I would grab it. So I don't know that I actually had this one, certainly as a loose car or not. This car here, if anyone is familiar with, this is called the Governor. And when it comes to horror movies, it was correct the other way. Anyways, when it comes to horror movies, the Governor was one of the other cars that went out and killed people, like Christine. So it's at least a one watch. You can find it on YouTube if you want to watch the full movie for free. Now this one here, I'll be redoing. And let's see here. Upside down. It is the Phantom Corsair. So don't know what I'll do with that, but definitely for a quarter I couldn't leave it there. I think we've all seen a Woody or two that we liked, and this one had a nice paint job on it, and if I don't keep it, well, it's going to go out to somebody who's going to appreciate it. There you go. This one I'm definitely redoing. It's got the old gangster look. It's all metal. Yep. All right, there we go. This way. Keep that far. Well, anyways, you get the point. And then I found this one. I believe this was one of those flame, black and red flame cards. Johnny Lightning. And it's missing a motor. But you know what? For 25 cents, it's got really good wheels on it. And I'll definitely be doing something with it. Now, this is a couple of tow trucks, right? And I think we've all seen those around. I like this one. There you go. I was surprised to see that was a Hot Wheel. And metal base. I'll definitely be doing something with that. Then we have our different delivery vans, right? Two of them that are the same. And I'm going to start getting into, or doing more with engraving, or maybe cutting some out. And so I grabbed those three. Anything with a nice nice area to engrave on is always going to be nice. And so these will definitely be ones that I'll work on. I picked up this one in particular. as a gift for somebody. I know it's only a quarter, but at the same time, I think they're going to appreciate it. And you all know that as Uncle. You'll all know him as Uncle Polly, Diecast Graveyard. And then I saw this one. I was like, wow, that is very cool. I don't know that I'm even going to do anything with this one. I just might keep it as it is. But very cool. At least cool to me. Got some other ones here where the hood's open and the door's open. And once again, for 25 cents, you know, I'm probably going to pick it up and throw it in a box so that this way, at some point, if I have a project, you know, I've got a casting for it. This one I've really liked. Don't know exactly. Well, I mean, I guess it says on the bottom what it is. And probably upside down again. Anyways, I liked it and decided that I would probably do something with it. Of course, you all recognize one of these, but it was the taxi instead of the moon eyes, and I like that. So just grabbed it, although it probably won't stay taxi for very long. Got a couple of, oops, here we are. Don't get too seasick on me. And then if you're watching Jody, this is going to come out to you. A couple of Corvettes. If I see a couple of Corvettes for a quarter each, I'm always going to grab them for you. Oh, this one's pretty cool. But I'm sure you can do something cool with it. So I have to send out my car for Death Race 2024, which I'm currently working on. This I picked up for somebody else that I just know is going to get a chuckle out of receiving it. So, yep. It's easy to give gifts when they're only 25 cents each. Now this is a Matchbox. It's in kind of sad shape, but the cover on it was good. So I decided, you know what? That'll be a custom, and I'll have that on my channel sometime later this year, and I'll just go ahead and restore that one. And of course, we've got the, I'm so bad with words, with names, the Fair Lady, right? Okay, so don't know what I'll do with this one, but I will probably do something. I do enjoy Datsun 510s and the Fair Ladies. Now we have a few Porsches that I picked up. And I know some of you collect Porsches. So this one here, the home run one, is going to be going out to somebody. As well as, well, I've got a couple of buses here, and I think we all know that Jason likes buses at Diecast CarNet. If you haven't checked him out yet, you want to go check out his channel. But I got two of these, and I was thinking about maybe doing a buddy build with Jason. Of course, he doesn't know about it yet. He might be just finding out about it right now, in which I'll keep one of these, and I'll send the other one over to him, and we can customize them. And now there's a guy that I met over at a Target, and his name is Red, and he actually served, I believe this is a striker. It's just missing the center wheels here. And he asked me if I'd make him one. Well, I told him yes, of course. And so I just need to get the insignias and things like that for it and put different wheels on this and paint it up. But I believe this is a striker. All right. Now, we're on to some of the other oddities, right? So I've got believe that's Star Wars land speeder, right? Something along those lines. That'll sit nice on top of, I mean, quite honestly, I just grabbed it for the engines. But that'll go on something. And then this one I thought was really cool because the wings come out. So once again, that can go on top of something, Gasland style, right? And then you have the option of it being folded in or the wings coming out. I think this one here is a Warthog. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is, which is basically a flying tank. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to take that. And then the Grinch Witch said she'd like it. So there it is. And I have this one all painted up like a B-2 bomber from World War II. And when I saw this one, I was like, okay, I wanted to do something with the other one, but I also just kind of liked it the way it was. And so now I've got the option of doing something special with that. So that'll be nice. Over here we have some tractors. Grinch, which loves those. And what I think that is really nice is, you know, even if she takes the wheels off of these, right, for $1/4 each, you know, she can strip those right down. She also likes these little ones, kind of construction, you know, versatile. And then this one was kind of like, okay, it's got a little fuel tank or something in there. And yeah, so those are for her. And then getting near the end of it here, Eddie over at Simple Customs has been using these kind of rear wheels, adding those on to different vehicles. So you should go over and check out Simple Customs, both on Instagram and YouTube. But so I don't know, I kind of like what he was making there. And now I can make 1 or 2 of them myself because I've got a couple of those now. This, I love the tracks on them. I also love I mean, that's kind of like a weird helmet face. And I used this casting to make my first robot. And so I was like, when I saw that, I was like, whoo, more robots. And it's one of the older cement trucks. This dump truck has a lifting bed. Another one for Grinch Witch. I think that these over here are the McDonald Hot Wheels. These are from 1977, T-Bird and 57 Chevy. Pretty sure those are McDonald ones. All right, and then I've been looking for some Mini Coopers. I have a bus that I'm doing that I was given. Purple Batmobile gave it to me, and I'm going to be repainting it because it's the bus from the original Italian Job, Michael Caine. And of course, I needed some Mini Coopers to go with it. So that's a future project later this year. And then, once again, Ferrari, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I grabbed this one because I thought it was a Ferrari. You can tell me in the comments if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but I know it's seen hard days, and I just wanted to redo that one and kind of bring it back to where it would look good. Now, a couple of the last ones here is this old Mercedes, right? You're probably wondering why I would buy this one. Well, I've got another car that I'm doing that uses these kinds of wheels. And so that gave me 4 more wheels. It's going on a vehicle that only has 3 wheels. But the 6 was 6 cents each, right? Just 6.25 cents each. And then I had not come across a loose HHR before. And since I drive an HHR, well, I couldn't resist picking this one up for a quarter. So I'll definitely be doing something with this one. Probably going to do a paint dip with it. I liked how that worked on my other project. So those were the loose cars that I got for a quarter each. Not a bad deal. But, I did pick up a couple of other things because they have a lot more than just quarter cars there. I ended up picking this up because I think for some reason these just disappear the moment that they hit the pegs wherever, like Walmart. I've never seen one on the pegs in Walmart, and so I grabbed it just because I'd never see it anywhere else. And then as I was looking at other things, I came across this one. And this is a 66 Chevy Nova, which, I don't know. I might trade it away. I'm really inclined to open it, but then maybe the person that actually wants it doesn't, would rather have it on a card. But, yeah, I love that little square body. And then last but not least, I got this Greyhound bus, right? And this is probably going out to somebody because I've got 3 of these now. But when I saw it there and it was only $3, I was like, okay, that's totally worth it. And then, of course, when I saw this one was in the case. Definitely not a quarter car, right? And so I managed to work that out in my bundles. One thing is, sometimes cash is king, and if you buy enough stuff, you can work out a really good bundle. And I did really well today compared to what all of this would have cost me individually. And then, as part of that bundle, I asked Mike, because the Grinch Witch liked this one, and I asked him if he would just go ahead and throw that one in, and he did. So thank you, Mike. And happy wife, happy life, right? And so it says blimp rides for 5 cents, and it's got a lot of other sayings on it. And I could see her doing something with that Gaslands, right? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall over. And happy birthday. Of course, by the time, fly me to the moon. All right, so anyways, thanks for taking the time to watch this. I hope this video wasn't too long here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off and just tell everybody, have a great weekend. And take care of yourselves while you're out there. And don't forget to smile.